Fun fact, I've been to 44 US states, 44 out of 50. And I've got my Aston Martin with its unlimited mileage bumper-to-bumper warranty. And next week, I have a family event out in California. 44 states, unlimited mileage warranty, family event in California. You can probably see where I'm going with this. That's right, beginning this Friday, September 9, I am taking my Aston Martin on a giant mega road trip from where I live in Philadelphia all the way across the country to California and back, which should take about 2 weeks. And you should follow along on my Facebook page and on my Twitter page for pictures, and on autotrader.com/oversteer for frequent updates. And if you live along my route, you don't have to follow along merely virtually. You can meet me, because I'm going to stop along the way and meet up with readers and viewers. More on that in a second. First, let me tell you a little bit more about the trip. I've been to every state except for Alaska, Idaho, Iowa, Montana, and North Dakota. Now, I won't be able to hit Alaska on this trip, but I figure why not bring it up to 49? So I'm taking this long, circuitous route around the country from Philadelphia to Northern California and back in order to hit these states. In total, it's going to be 6,122 miles in an Aston Martin over 2 weeks. And it's not just the fact that this is a long trip that makes this interesting. It's just how desolate it will be. You see, a normal performance car brand like Porsche has about 180 dealers across the country. Aston Martin has 37, and they're primarily confined to population centers, not giant rural western states like the ones I'm going to. There is one point on this trip in western Montana where I will be 694 miles from the nearest Aston Martin dealer, presumably shaking in fear with my fingers crossed. So, do you live along my route? I'd like to meet up with you if you do. Assuming my car doesn't break down, I'll be meeting up in the evenings with viewers in Boise, Billings, Bismarck, Minneapolis, Chicago, and Cleveland on the dates shown on the screen. I'm not exactly sure where I'll be meeting up, or even if there will be anybody to meet me. Do people in Bismarck watch YouTube? I don't know, but I'm gonna find out. And if you live in one of these cities and you have a suggestion for a place to meet, a big parking lot where a few car enthusiasts can gather in peace, send me an email. I'll post the full schedule in the next few days on Oversteer and on Facebook, and probably in another YouTube video. But even if you don't live along my route, don't forget to follow along on Facebook, on Twitter, and on Oversteer, because this is going to be the most epic Aston Martin road trip ever.